Hello everyone. Today we've reached the Haftarah of Shemot. The story begins with Yermyahu, a priest from the village of Anatot in the land of Benjamin. Yirmiyahu lived during a very turbulent period in the history of the Jewish people. It was a time of spiritual decline, political struggles, and a real threat to the existence of the kingdom of Yehuda. The word of God was revealed to him. This happened during the days of Yoshiyahu, king of Yehuda, in the 13th year of his reign. Yoshiyahu was a righteous king who tried to bring the people back to the path of the Torah, but even in his days, signs of decline were already appearing. Yirmiyahu's prophecy continued during the days of Yehoiakim and Sidkiyahu, the last king of Yehuda, and up to the exile of Jerusalem in the 5th month. Within this period, when the kingdom wavered between repair and destruction, the word of God came to Yirmiyahu. He hears something profound and unsettling. Even before he was formed in the womb, even before he came into the world, he was already known before God. He was already holy and had already been chosen to be a prophet. Not just a prophet for the Jewish people, but a prophet for the nations, for generations, and for difficult times. Yirmiyahu responds with simple honesty. He says he doesn't know how to speak. That he is young, there's no foolishness here, just a heavy sense of responsibility in the face of a great mission. The answer that comes to him is clear and direct. Do not say that you are young. You will go wherever you are sent and speak whatever you are told. There is no place for fear, because God himself will be with you and will save you. To reinforce these words, God touches Yirmiyahu's mouth and places his words in it. This is a defining moment. Yirmiyahu doesn't speak on his own, rather transmits the word of God. The task placed upon him is not simple. He is entrusted with nations and kingdoms, and his role includes difficult actions. To uproot, to tear down, to destroy, and to overthrow. But just as importantly, also to build and to plant. Prophecy is not only about destruction, but also about hope and a future. Even if the path to get there is painful later on. Yirmiyahu is asked to describe what he sees. He sees an almond branch. The message he receives is that God is watching over his word to fulfill it. These words are not spoken in vain. They are about to come true. After that, he sees a boiling pot facing north. The explanation is clear. From the north, disaster will be unleashed upon all the inhabitants of the land. At that time, the threat from the north, Babylon, was growing stronger, and it became a real threat to Jerusalem and Yehuda. The prophecy continues. The kingdoms of the north will be summoned. They will come and sit at the gates of Jerusalem, around its walls, and the cities of Yehuda. This is not a theoretical description, but a historical process that is approaching. And the reason for this is clear. The people abandoned God, crowned other gods, and worshipped the work of their hands. This is an abandonment of the covenant, not just a political failure. In the midst of all this, Yirmiyahu receives personal encouragement. He is required to prepare himself to rise and speak all that he is commanded. He is told explicitly not to be afraid of anyone. If he is afraid, the fear will overcome him. On the other hand, if he stands bravely, he will become a fortified city, an iron pillar and bronze walls. All levels of society will stand against him. The kings of Yehuda, its officials, its priests, and the people of the land. But they will not prevail against him, for God is with him to save him. Later, a call is made to Jerusalem itself. Yirmiyahu is sent to remind the people of the beginning of the journey, of the devotion and love of their youth, and following God in the wilderness, in a barren land. This is a reminder of a time of trust, of simplicity, and of an initial bond. The nation is described as holy to God. And anyone who harms them bears guilt, and disaster will come upon them. This is the story of a difficult mission in a difficult time, of a young prophet sent to speak the truth even when it's unpleasant. Amid threat, destruction, and alienation, there is also the memory of first love and a deep connection that cannot be erased.